I'm actually pretty excited about this one. Let's check out today the 8BitDo Ultimate Wired Controller for Xbox. The reason I'm excited about this one is because it's a wired controller, something that I really appreciate, not only because of the reduced lag that you can have with a wired controller, even though that newest controllers work really well wired, but I still prefer the feel of a wired controller, and also because I'm tired of recharging things all the time. So let's unbox this thing and let's check it out. Now, this is a really Apple way to open boxes. I enjoy it. Here is the controller itself. Right next to it, I have my Xbox One controller, so you can compare it. And it's a little bit smaller, I do believe, right here underneath. But let's take it completely out of the box. Now, right here, there are the instructions. What is it? This looks like a map, guys. But we don't really need this. Set it aside, and here it is. As you can probably tell, these have a couple of more buttons than the original Xbox controller or the Xbox One. Here you only find 2, and here you have 3. We will talk about them later, and here there are 2 more. 3 LED switches right here. They are because you can set profiles into it and save them inside of the controller itself, but we're going to be making that later on in the software. Now let's build this, and I actually prefer the buttons on the original Xbox One controller, but they aren't bad. This controller I enjoy that feels really creepy back here. I really enjoy the texture that they have done here on the back. Feels really secure in your hands, and as you can see, you have 2 more extra buttons here on the back. The triggers, they feel amazing. Joysticks and D-pad, they aren't bad at all, guys. And here's the most important thing. This cable is of course attached into the controller itself. It's a wired controller, this is what you get. There is no way to connect it via Bluetooth or wirelessly to your PC or your console. The feel is great, guys. Now this controller right here can work with the Xbox Series X, Series S, Xbox One, and Windows, of course, 10 and 11. But it's also compatible with retro gaming systems, like for example, retropie or batocera. This controller has 4 vibration motors on it, 1 on each side, and 1 also in every trigger. What this is going to do is that if, for example, if you are in an FPS game or you are in a driving game, you are going to have here the tactic feedback in the triggers itself. Now, with nothing else to do, let's connect it into the PC and test it out. As with almost everything on these days, the first thing that I recommend you guys to do is to go into the 8BitDo website right here, go into support, and go into the upgrade tool. Download it for Windows, because we are in a Windows system, but of course you can also download the Mac OS version. Wait until it's downloaded. Once you have it downloaded, you want to install it and to open it, and it's going to ask you that you don't have any controller connected in your PC, so you want to set that up right now. In my case, they have not found an update for this controller at this moment, but it's something that you can run, let's say, every couple of months to always keep your controller up to date. Now you can close this window, and now to go inside of the configuration itself of the controller, you want to open the Microsoft Store and search for 8BitDo. Here you can download the 8BitDo Ultimate software. It's completely free to download, so you want to download into your PC. When it's all done, you can open it, and in here you can see the profiles. As you can see, I'm in profile 1 right now. So in this case, I can go, for example, into the buttons, and you can change any button that you see right here to do another function. For example, if you want to swap B to A and then A to B, you can do it right here. Set it back. Anything as you prefer for the different games or systems that you want to use this controller with. Into the stick section, you can modify everything about the sticks of the controller itself. Left stick, right stick. You want to invert the movement, you can do it. You can swap them if you prefer for some games. You can also swap the D-pad and the left stick, and you can also disable the dead zone that I don't really know, guys, why somebody want to do that, because it's going to give you some drag. So you can also change the triggers, the movement of the trigger itself, if you want to make it only a click, more like a button, or you want to leave it like it is, like a trigger. In my case, I prefer them this way. You can also swap them right here. Here under the vibration, you can change the power of the motor itself. For example, I don't know if you guys can see it, but do you hear it? And this thing have power, my friends. Jesus. Maybe it's tactile feedback is not so much your kind of thing. You can change it right here into the software. This is something that I really appreciate, that they give you so many options of customization for your controller. Now, something that I want to know, guys, what do you prefer, wired or wireless controller? Let me know in the comments down below. Now let's try the controller itself instead of one game. Just a small test, you can check for input lag. There is none, guys. Of course, that is one of the advantages of wired controller. I really enjoy it, guys. This feels amazing. The sticks, they are really responsive, really good place. The controller feels amazing. You don't see any lag at all. The joysticks, they work perfectly fine. You can see it right here. This thing is great, guys. You also have the screenshot button right here. You can change profiles. You can do anything else. Guys, with a little bit of time that I was using the controller, I fell in love complete with it. I 100% recommend it for you guys, especially if you're looking like me for a wired controller. This is the way to go. I'm going to let you guys in the description down below some Amazon affiliate links where you can go and buy them. Now, I think this one is going to go somewhere else, and only to leave it for just in case, because now this is my controller to go. Thanks for watching, my friends. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like, and if you're new to the channel, a subscriber is more than welcome. Thanks for watching once more, and like always, see you on the next time. Bye bye.